In the sprawling void of galactic civilization, where ancient races wielded unimaginable technologies and humans were seen as little more than an emerging anomaly, a lone human starship, the Dauntless, traversed the edge of known space, its crew of pioneers fueled by humanity's insatiable curiosity and resilience. They carried no weapons, only science, diplomacy, and an undying hope for peaceful exploration. But when they stumbled upon the ruins of the Exiran Vanguard, an extinct race that once ruled the galaxy with cruelty, their fate intertwined with a looming threat as the Vanguard's automated defense systems reactivated, targeting anything that moved, forcing the Dauntless to transmit a desperate distress signal while simultaneously devising plans to survive. The crew's captain, Commander Laura Miles, a charismatic leader with a knack for thinking 10 steps ahead, rallied her team, combining ancient Exiran data with human ingenuity to create a makeshift weapon from mining lasers and energy shields, while the galaxy's so-called elder races, having received the distress signal, debated whether these upstart humans were worth saving, ultimately dismissing them as unworthy. Meanwhile, the Exiran AI, identifying humans as a potential new apex predator due to their unpredictable tactics and adaptive resilience, decided to escalate its attack, deploying swarms of autonomous drones, prompting the Dauntless crew to work day and night in an adrenaline-fueled frenzy to hold their ground, eventually using an improvised fusion drive overload to create a local EMP pulse, temporarily disabling the drones, but not without sustaining heavy damage. And as the crew celebrated their temporary reprieve, the true danger revealed itself: a Vanguard flagship, a titanic vessel capable of planetary annihilation, activated in the nearby system, and the Dauntless, with no reinforcements in sight, had to make the impossible decision: run and warn the galaxy or fight and risk annihilation. Commander Miles, inspired by humanity's history of defying the odds, chose the latter, knowing they couldn't risk allowing the Vanguard ship to fully awaken. And so, with the ship's AI Athena working alongside the crew, they crafted a desperate plan involving asteroid mining drones, a gravitational slingshot, and the detonation of their ship's core as a last resort. A strategy so insane, no other species would dare attempt it. As the Dauntless closed in on the Vanguard ship, every system pushed beyond its limits. The crew faced personal reckonings: Engineer Malik confessing his love for Medic Aiko, Comms Officer Jenna sending a final message to her family on Earth, and Commander Miles herself recording a log for posterity, hoping that even if they failed, humanity's determination would be remembered. The final moments were a blur of fire and fury as the Dauntless rammed the Vanguard flagship's power core, detonating it in a blinding supernova, destroying both ships but saving the galaxy. Weeks later, as the Galactic Council convened to assess the destruction, fragments of the Dauntless's AI were discovered, broadcasting a simple message: humanity fights for survival. Remember us? This act of sacrifice changed the galaxy's perception of humans forever. No longer seen as a minor race, but as a force capable of standing against extinction itself, earning them reluctant respect and the moniker Defiant Ones, a title that would resonate for millennia as humanity's star began to rise in a universe that had underestimated them.